Hello, this is JJ from Paranormal Talks, paranormaltalks.com. Hello, welcome back, YouTube and Facebook subscribers. It's so good to see you again. Here at Paranormal Talks, we're educational, and I love doing these educational videos on the various metaphysical tools that can help us navigate more successfully through life. When I say metaphysical tools, it's part of the metaphysical sciences. And it is a divination tool that's called numerology. And that's what we'll be talking about during this video, is the soul urge number, a number that is derived from your full given name as it's shown on your birth certificate. It's not a nickname, it's not a married name, it's not an adopted name, but it is the number, the name shown on your birth certificate, your first, middle, and last name. This is part of a series of videos where we've already talked about some of the other numerology numbers from your name and your birth date. This is the agenda we've been using. Right now, we're at the one circled in red, where we'll be talking about the three major numbers that are derived from your birth name on your birth certificate. And we'll be talking about your soul urge number 2. Soul urge number 2. Before we get into that and how to find it and then what it means, I just want to make a quick announcement. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel and also liking. Here at Paranormal Talks, we are educational. We have speakers every month, and we have speakers posted on our video store on our website, Paranormal Talks. We have speakers, near-death experiencers, we have ET abductees, we have UFO contactees, we have afterlife contactees, that is, people who have contacts from their dead loved ones within their household and in life. We have out-of-body experiencers, astral projectors, past life regressionists, psychics, mediums, and many, many more. We want to help you awaken yourself first. We want to help you to understand that the paranormal is normal, that the supernatural is natural. Both the paranormal and supernatural are normal and natural parts of the human experience, and it is what we are part of, is part of ourselves. So let's get back now to your soul urge number 2 and how you find that. This is a worksheet I'm going to show you. Feel free to pause the video, but we're using a fake name to come up with this soul urge number. And here we're using the name of Sharon Lynn Clarkson. And you can see where the soul urge, it's derived from all the vowels in your name. And I specifically used the middle name Lynn, where the letter Y is used as a vowel in this case. Because you really couldn't say the word Lynn unless the Y was an actual vowel type of character. So add up all those numbers of the vowels, which is A, O, Y, A, O. And if there's an E in there or an I in there, those are also vowels. Those would also be assigned. But you add up all those numbers, and this particular person has a soul urge number of 3. Now, what is a soul urge number? There's 3 main numbers. Yes, 3 main numbers that come out of our given name on our birth certificate. Our soul urge number, our personality number, and our destiny number. But we're talking about the soul urge number right now. And the soul urge, well, unlike the life path, which is from our birth date, which is what we are to do in this lifetime, or the destiny number, which describes our gifts, our talents, our unique abilities, and how we will get across what we need to do. The soul urge number, that's much deeper. That really it probably drives us more than we know. That soul urge number is our value system, what we really value. It's what we need to learn and undertake and manifest in order to feel safe, satisfied, and whole as a person, as a being. So this soul urge number may not jive with, say, our immediate family values or even our community values, but it is something that our soul must pursue. It's something that we constantly seek, and it's an inner craving that drives us no matter what. I mean, no one can really shut it down. They can do tours for a while, but it really won't be it won't be shut down. It's a inner craving. It's what our soul wants to experience in this particular lifetime, and our name tells us that. So we need to nurture it. We need to be aware of it so we can respect it and feed it, because this is what our soul demands, and our soul always wins, no matter what. So we need to develop it so that we can thrive more happily. So that's the soul urge number 2. So the number 2 is a water number. That's the element assigned to the number 2. And because it is a water element, it's very sensitive, it's emotional, and it's aware of others, other people, unlike the number 1, which may not be so much aware of others because they're so fiery and they're charging forward. The 2 steps back, and they want to be part of others, part of groups. What the soul strives to gain and learn and develop is to be helpful, kind, and loving. That's what the soul wants to do and develop. The soul urge number 2 is you want to work for and with others harmoniously, developing harmony in groups, in communities, in one-on-one relationships. The number 2 soul urge wants intimate relationships. They want to experience that and get good at it. They want to improve relationships, not just one-on-one, but also in groups, with friends, with coworkers, with others, with other people. That's what a soul urge number 2 wants. They want to learn and be good negotiators, one-on-one and in larger groups. They want to learn to be more patient, because heavens knows when we're in relationships with others, it does take patience because each person in a group or in a relationship, in a marriage, is quite unique, and they want their own thing. They have their own agenda. And to be patient is quite a gift and quite a skill that a soul urge number 2 could really help the rest of us with. So keep up with that. A soul urge number 2, they want to learn to be more gracious, kind, and show deep consideration and respect of others. Soul urge number 2 wants to feel as if they belong in a family unit, in a community, in a particular type of group, whether it's a professional group, a spiritual group, a church group, any type of group. They wish to feel that. Soul urge number 2, cooperation. And it's not just cooperation for the sake of cooperation, but there's actually an end goal of this cooperation that soul urge 2 wants to experience and develop, in that they want that cooperation to benefit everyone in the group or in the marriage or in the family. Soul urge number 2 wants to be and develop more emotional sensitivity to others, so that they're easygoing and flexible in a sense, that they're not always offended or outraged at inappropriate or behavior that is not politically correct. They want to be friendly. They want to develop the ability, that soul urge number 2, to create human connections and create harmony And by so doing, they can work towards a bigger cause in the entire world. So you soul urge number 2, you guys have got your work cut out for you. God bless you. Soul urge number 2, based on the name you were given. Now, even though we were given a certain name, we can always change our name. We can change the spelling of our name. And of course, when we marry and we take our husband's names, that brings other energies and influences and vibrations into our life, which may help or possibly hinder what we came here to do originally. So keep those things in mind, because we do have free will. That none of this stuff is cast in stone. Our free will takes precedence over everything. It takes precedence over our birth date and the name we were given at birth. Now, isn't that good to know? So this is it for the soul urge number 2. The next video will be for the soul urge number 3, and I can hardly wait. That'll be an interesting one. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for liking. We'll see you next time. This is JJ signing out from Paranormal Talks. Bye.